And that'll probably be pretty obvious, right? Let's see. If I cry on camera, don't make fun of me. Hey, what is up everyone? It's Biker Babe Beth. I am in my driveway today. My husband Jeffrey is working on his Sportster, and that means I have motivation to work on mine. So here we are. I have something that has been long overdue. So I am leaking oil like crazy from my top and lower rocker box gaskets. And I ordered those a while ago. Just been waiting for a nice, beautiful, sunshiny day before riding season really gets hot and heavy here in Ohio. So I think it's time that I follow a Lowbrow Customs video on YouTube and properly replace these gaskets. Way overdue. If you guys can see from some up-close video, it's been pretty gnarly for a pretty long time, so let's get into it. Also, real quick, the gaskets that I grabbed are from Lowbrow Customs. They're James gaskets, and just make sure you're ordering the right part when you order from online. I accidentally grabbed the wrong ones and then had a little bit of fun fiasco. So got the right ones now. Let's make this oil leaking Sportster not so much of a oil leaking Sportster. I think that's inevitable, but these rockers are disgusting, so let's fix that.
The front one because the rear one's not leaking. You'll find if you're doing front and rear at the same time, the rear one can be very difficult to remove darn close to the frame.
Right.
But it is possible it will come out of there.
Cool. Another part out of the way so I can actually get the rocker box's tops off. Let's take the top off. Yeah, let's take her top off. Let's do it. Another part that I want to replace on this motorcycle soon are the O2 sensors and probably, while I'm at it, get new pipes. If I replace the O2 sensor, might as well get new pipes. And this is the first of many things that I want to do to this bike. I want to beautify her before summer, so that means that in order to beautify her, I need the head gaskets to not be leaking all over. Todd from Lowbrow Customs did warn me that the top end kind of does have a scent. Not a good one when you open up that top end, so. Alright, last bolt, and then I can try and knock this baby loose. Guys, want to know what the top end smells like when you open it up? Bradford pear trees. If you're from the Midwest, yeah, those white, smelly Bradford pear. That's what it smells like. The top of the rocker box of the Sportster has gaskets on the screw. I don't know if you can see that gasket right there. I'm gonna have to peel that off later with my fingernails, but either way, I got to get all of this off of these old, clean them up, put new on. One of them is stuck on the top of the head. That's gonna be a bitch and a half to clean out. Such is life, such as being a mechanic. You know what? I am a Harley mechanic. Look at me go. 1 and 2. Oh crap. Oh well. I'll just keep going. There we go. Hey. She's a mechanic. All right, guys. After much waiting, she's finally fixing her heads. I'm gonna have to take this plastic piece off to get it out. Let me try from the other side. But yeah, it's looking like I'm gonna have to. It's like one thing to remove another thing to remove another thing. Over and over and over is the plight of a shade tree mechanic that you just learn as you go. Don't hate me. Finally.
What's this water?
I know, I said that's not good. Water just came pouring out of some cord connections. That's not good. Hell yeah. I just had Jeffrey adjust and pull the back wheel so we know that it's top dead center. So now I can remove everything else and get to the bottom top gasket of the two. We're getting there, we're getting there. Engine is top dead center. Already did that, spin the wheel, we're good. And I have to do 1/4 turn on each of these bigger black bolts in a star pattern. Do you know where the rubber mallet is? I think everything's off of it. I'm scared. Oh my god, okay. I'm so glad I have muscles. Like, my husband is the muscles now. Oh. This is like 5 years overdue, by the way. Look at that black. You know, I've just been happily the girl who leaks oil every trip, so might not be that girl anymore. All right, I'm gonna get a razor blade out and start working on razor blading this off and cleaning it up, and your girl's gonna have to do the next one. At this point, the smell of the top end is pretty bad, but I'm over it. Whatever. Scrape off this RTV.
It looked like RTV.
The gasket is so degraded it literally looks like somebody RTB'd it together, but that's not the case. It's the original gasket. It's just that whack. I may have ridden this little 883 like it's a 1200. Time to scrape. I'm a little worried this razor blade is scratching unevenly.
You don't want to gouge.
What?
You don't want to gouge it.
I'm trying not to, but it seems like as I'm going, it starts to. Like it's catching in some.
Oh God, Beth, don't, please. You might ruin this if you do that. Oh no.
But don't you want?
Jesus, that scared me. Because the old Sportsters were too
Yeah,
separate.
that's what I thought. I don't know. It is metal, huh?
Yeah, this is
So,
what you'll do the...
how?
And when you're cleaning it, you want to be very gentle. Don't come at it at an aggressive angle, because if you gouge it, you're f***ed. You just want to take your time. You might want to try doing it without a razor first. Just see what
Wipe
you can
it?
get up. Yeah.
Can I parts cleaner this whole thing?
You can also try like a credit card first. Plastic is softer, obviously. So.
Yeah. It's just so icky. All right. You might need a hand in a second to flip this back on because nothing really holds it.
Put it on the surface.
Okay.
Not made into it.
Makes more
Try
sense.
to split it.
Okay, now I'm at the point where I need to torque down some stuff. The larger 1/2 inch black bolts need to be torqued down to 18 to 22 foot-pounds, so I'm gonna do 20 foot-pounds on those, so. 2, 3, and then the last one. 4, yay! Okay, torqued. One of the many bolts that needs torqued. Now we need to do inch-pounds on the next one, and I'll have to look that up again, but we're moving before the sun sets. At least I'll do the front head. Right, the remaining bolts are 135 to 155 inch-pounds, and I had to go to Harbor Freight to get a new baby torque. He said 135 to 155. So we're gonna do 140. Between 135 and 155, I'm gonna do 144. I guess. Now I gotta put the remainder of the bolts on with the inch-pounds. Let's do it. I'm just venting. I feel like this is an easy job for people that know how to work on bikes, okay? So I've managed to misplace 2 really important screws, and I'm about to have a mother freaking panic attack. I put them all in the same spot, and now they're not there. I'm literally looking down on the ground, all the parts right here. Those are the last 2 screws, and they're not anywhere nearby. I genuinely don't know where they would have went. I'm bugging out. So I don't know if I'll finish this tonight. Might have to pull it in and leave it where it's at, which really pisses me off. Jeff went on a test ride to check out his chain. I'm just really livid. I'm done. All right, guys, I did not lose any screws. I lost a screw, and there's only 2 left to tighten down on this layer. I was looking at the top layer. I'm tired. It's been a long day. I just flew back from Arizona last night, like at 1 a.m., so don't judge monkey for monkey brain. It's literally like over here near tears because I thought I lost 2 bolts. I don't know if anybody knows how that feels, but I guess Jeff's Harley broke down about a couple blocks away. I don't know if I'm gonna have to stop and help him and not finish this, but we'll see if he comes back. I'm a little worried. My neighborhood. All right, we're so close, guys. I'm losing it. Ah! I don't think we do either. I think I have to get a part to finish. So at the point now I have to run somewhere and get a socket wrench, but it is now 9 p.m. So I'm calling it a night, and we'll catch up and finish this project in the morning with you guys. Deuces. All right, guys, we're back. It is the next day, and don't worry, I covered all this up overnight. Got everything pulled off. I had to run to the old Home Depot, and not the local one. I had to go a city over to be able to get a proper sized hex for this small of a torque. This torque wrench has a 1/4 inch drive, and that's a little smaller than all of the other sockets that we had. So I had to run out and grab this new set. Yay! So I need the 3/16 to finish up the last few screws on this part of the head. So let's hope it fits, because it was the problem was it was just a tight squeeze over here with the engine mount. Honestly, if it doesn't fit, I'll just cry. I'll just cry. I cry. Oh, I cry. Even if we cut it, it would be, you'd cut it down too far, like everybody else does on every other video.
That's the reason why.
Yeah, like.
Is this one torqued?
No, not to this setting. Yeah.
I'll just.
Yeah, you feel it out. I trust my husband to feel out this situation for me.
Does it need to be? Is this set?
It's set. Yeah, it's the same as these other ones that I just. Yep. I trust your feel. I just hope that I don't explodere. That's Italian for explode. Okay. Now that that's done, I have to work on Removing these little freaking babies kill me. Oh, razor blade. I guess I'll start with the easier ones. Just kind of rolling a razor blade around the edge to release the old washers from their prison. This is gonna take a while. I'll be right back. Real quick, I just had Jeff rotate the back wheel. We are in 4th gear to make sure the head is top dead center before I put the cover back on and finish up the front head. Put some penetrating oil on it and it's coming up now, but this one, that one's in there. She is in there. So I don't scratch up the heads. I'm just gonna use a credit card after I get those pieces completely off. Plastic is softer than metal. After multiple PB blasting moments, we're finally starting to get this puppy out of there. And then I can tighten this head back on, and then we've done half of the project. Okay, this is a big project for a little Bethy, but for my husband, he probably would have been done yesterday. Gotta start somewhere. Right. Also trying very hard not to scrape it as I go, even though I'm scraping off this piece of felt that's stuck to it. Holy moly! I did it. Now I'm gonna steel wool the crap out of this, try and clean it up a little bit before I pop it back on. Doesn't have to be perfect. What does need to be perfect is scraping off all that old felt for the new washer felts to go on proper. So last step before I throw this lid back on. All right, the last 4 bolts on the head need 120 to 168 inch-pounds, and I'm just gonna leave it at 40. I'm sorry, I'm gonna leave it at 140. Oh God, imagine if I did it at 40. 140, and then we're gonna tighten those down. That's what. All right, front head done. Oh God, gotta do that all over again. And I know the back head's harder too, so kill me. Okay, let's do the back head. the harder headed one, literally. Yeah, I can't get a good angle on those already. Cool. How are you, you need a low profile. I got a low profile, it's just, like, technically this should go faster, right? Because I've done it once before. But that was yesterday. And today is today. Oh, God. No wonder all the tutorial videos are just the front head. The back head has so much more to it. Universal joint, saving my ass. Hey, I put my ass into it this time, husband.
So proud of you.
You should be proud. Ah yes, the back head is actually going much faster. Proud of me. Alright. Clean her off. Put it all back together again. All right, nice and new, got all that gasket off. I am going to parts cleaner the top of this, and then we're gonna reassemble. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's slap her back together again. So, we've run into a problem. I've called my local chopper wizard friend, Danny, over at Deathcoat Choppers. Now, me and Jeffrey have been looking on the forums. Basically, we are at the point where I don't think this was at top dead center when I removed it. The push rods, as much as we try to push them back or put them back at top dead center, the valves are up. And we can get the push rod side flush, but we cannot get the valve side flush, and it just goes back and forth. Back and forth. One of the forums said if it's not too much of a gap, go ahead. And that might be what we do. But I might bend a push rod. So stay tuned. I feel like I'm just living on a prayer. John Bon Jovi over here. Here's to hoping we didn't just bend my push rods. Hey.
It won't bend me out.
Once I start to drive.
Stupid.
Yeah, very.
Buy the right tools.
Torque them down. Throw it out. God, this job has been like... This took years off my life. Every single one has the felt stuck. I'll be back in a minute. One more to go. Once you finally get under it, it peels right off, but it's the getting under it part. Of course, I turn it on for the hardest one. I'm over this so much. Alright guys, I hit it with steel wool as well. I'm gonna pop this back on and then torque it back down and plug everything back in and pray she runs. Pray. My husband just came outside and reminded me of the very reasons why I married this man. I love him so much. Yeah, Biker Babe Beth, forever in love with someone else. Sorry everybody. As long as Jeffrey, Biker Babe Jeff is alive, there's no chance for you motherfuckers. Ain't no chance for you motherfuckers. Gremlin noises! Gremlin noises! Ah! Alright! We did it! Okay, time to plug all the cords back in and put the tank back on. Okay, we're in neutral. Everything's put back together. My husband triple checked it. If it no, he didn't. So there is a small chance that the push rods get bent, and that'll probably be pretty obvious, right? Let's see. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. I'm so anxious. If I cry on camera, don't make fun of me. No words. That means the push rods are probably back.
No, that's valve noise because it's on this side.
It's the valves,
Yes,
not the
that's
push
valve
rods.
ticking. I'm almost certain that's valve ticking. Like,
Now it's not even gonna start. Wow. I didn't even get to record the sound. Well, it sounds like my friend Dan from Deathco Choppers is probably gonna have to come over and help me rebuild my bike. I'm trying so hard not to cry, as I work so hard, man. Well, that does it for this portion of the video. I'm not crying today, but I'm pretty fucking sad. Alright guys, it has been a couple weeks now of me riding the Sportster with the rocker box replacements. I rode to Mansfield and back. I rode to a girlfriend's house and back. So I've done quite a few hour trips back and forth without any leaks. I can officially ride in shorts now because oil isn't seeping out the heads onto my legs. I ran and got a coffee this morning real fast to double check that, you know, triple check there is no leakage from either of these replacements that I did. And hey, since I took my tops off, guys, everything has been good. Oh, and I put them back on, obviously, but I'm really proud of myself for doing this mechanical job. I know it seems easy enough, and it is easy enough. If you have folks on your side, I want to make a huge shout out to Dan and Britt over at Deathco Cycles here in Columbus, Ohio. They saved my life. I gave them a call when I was freaking out about putting the back head on, and yeah, he talked me through it, helped me not worry too much. I thought I bent my push rods, but turns out I did not. All is well, and I appreciate you guys sticking with me on this video. I had to wait a few weeks to catch back in with you because I just wanted to confirm that my job was done here and that I did it well. So once again, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me on my YouTube channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you could please like this video, comment down below how I did taking my heads off. Did I freak out? Am I a real mechanic now? Did I actually replace an engine part and not blow up my bike? Yeah, I did it. Yes. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Like I said, make sure that you like this video, comment down below how crazy I am attempting this, and make sure that you are subscribed. All right, guys, that does it for me. I will catch you all on the next video. Peace out.